replay viewers to my stream. I am multi-streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, as I do most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, around 11:30 a.m. Pacific Time, for about an hour of TLC and tunes, all original music, except one song written for me. Most of it is modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I have a couple piano arrangements, and my chair is scooched over, and this always shifts around. I don't know why. My username everywhere is TiffanyTLCMusic, right there, all one word. And yeah, you can follow me everywhere and join when you can on the live streams. Yeah, definitely this is not, my chair is, hi Keegan, thanks for joining. All right, yeah, I've definitely got some weird stuff happening with my setup. I'm afraid I'm gonna like destroy something. I'm trying to move around in this area is dangerous. It is dangerous. Whew, I am warm too. All right. I'm gonna start in on some songs. And I think we start with I'm So Done again. I am every day, continue to say this, getting better, but still having some audible symptoms. And yeah. Hey, is that Alon? How are you? How are you? AJ, Alon, how is it going? It's been a bit. Yay, we got the emotes. I just realized my phone isn't here. No. Oh, it's way over there. Okay, hold on. Oh, good to see you, Alon. It's been forever. Hope you're doing well. All right, I think I'm gonna do I'm So Done. I got a little bit of medical news, I guess, that I'm feeling a little stressed out about. It's probably nothing, but I have to make an appointment and go in about it, and just like, let's do I'm So Done. Oh, sorry for the crackles there. I think that was a little crackly. My guitar needs attention. Let's see. Yeah. Uh-oh. George Barkey's. Uh-oh. 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 Let's see. Keeks, can you check and see? Maybe there's somebody at the door? I don't know. Of course, I can't know if he's barking out the back door or the front door. Back door could just be a cat. Front door could be somebody knocking. Let's see. I'm going to do I'm So Done. Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Good to know. Well, hopefully George will, like, I'm trying to see if I can hear. I guess if he's at the front door, I'm not going to answer it, obviously, so, hopefully, I mean, often people aren't home, right, so nobody answers the front door. That's, wouldn't be a shock to anyone, I suppose. Okay, here we go. I'm so done. How are you guys doing? Or how are you doing, Alon, at least? And Keith, you could share too if you want. All right. All right, all right. And George is going to be singing along. Yes, and also you have bright green hair at the moment. Definitely not a fit with my outfit. I do have a tiny bit of green on this scarf, but yes, you are right, Alon. Color coordination is something I enjoy. You mostly wear your mental health hoodies these days, black and green wording. Why are they called mental health hoodies? I've never heard that. Mental health hoodies. I like that, but what is it, like you're hiding out, kind of? What is that? I've never heard that. Have you heard that, Keeks? Okay, let's see. I'm so done. I've been doing that every day for the past now 6 streams. Or every stream. No, you haven't. It seems like a thing. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Good to see you. We have Alon here today on Twitch with us. I am needing a lot of I'm having a lot of little things that I'm needing different songs for. So I've got a little list here. It's hard to choose, but I definitely want to do No Worries. I definitely want to do Starting with Awareness. It's been a bit since I've done Income Inequality, so I might just want to do that as a matter of keeping up with my little babies, not neglecting anyone for too long. Also, similarly, Judgment Free. It's actually been it's been like 3 weeks since we've done Judgment Free. Income Inequality has been 2 months almost. Wow. Okay, I'm going to do Income Inequality right now. It could be that I didn't write it down one time that we did it, but cannot neglect my little babies. My little babies. Capo on the 3rd fret. Oh no, why, Daniel? Is it the throat thing you were having? And is it like a pre-scheduled appointment? I mean, it can't be an emergency if it's tomorrow, I guess. I'm sorry to hear that. I have a medical thing that I just found out about that's probably very high odds that it's nothing, but it's just like I gotta make an appointment and go in. I just tried to reach out to my doctor. I want to be in perfect health always, forever, but of course that's not possible, unfortunately. Yes, oh good, okay. Sniffles here. Income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. The irony that's plain to see in studies of the rich countries is that income equality helps even the most wealthy with better public health. From A to Z for income equality, can't say it's all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. By nearly every measure we can read, from trust to obesity, mental health to life expectancy, all are better off we see, even the most wealthy, for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. And with research we can see, without financial worry, from income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. But then we would be surprised to see better. Uh-oh. Pause. Water drink. Water drink, pause. Oh, man. Ooh, awesome, Alon. Alrighty. Oops. Oh, God. But then we would be surprised to see better fruit from an apple tree, growing in the shade, punished, so it will obey. People are the same, we know today, for income inequality can set us all free. Wait. Oh no. Wait a minute. I think I did that wrong. Oh well. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. I don't remember how I normally do the front part. From income? Now I messed up. What? I have muscle memory with all this, and so when I stop or do something weird, it's like, and I don't have that written down. I don't have it written down how I play that. I have it written down how I play the chorus, but sorry guys, let me see. I might have it actually on this. Just spacing on how I do the verses. I know I do that plucking thing for the choruses, but that's not what I do for the verses. Aha! Aha! I did write it down. Let's see. I don't think that's altogether clear, though. I didn't write it particularly well. Hello. Let's see. It's not about what he deserves. There's a reason for every single swerve. When people falter, they're in need. The solution is recovery. Have to be all we can be for income equality. Can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. It's not easy, just imagine the possibilities with innovation flowing freely and without the massive waste we see from tracking time and money and punishing those in need for income equality. Can reactivated this account, your gaming channel. You updated your gaming channel name earlier. You finally a normal name. AJ Devlin. You get your PS5 tomorrow, so you'll start streaming again in the coming days, maybe weeks. Awesome. That's so cool. Yay. So I don't know how else you are, but I'm assuming doing pretty well, given that latest turn of events. Very cool. All right, so, but feel free to share more if you want about how you've been doing. I also never got to hear what a mental health hoodie is. I can kind of imagine it's like hiding out in a hoodie, but I don't know. I don't know. Thank you. All right. I'm going to do no worries. I need that message. And then starting with awareness. All right. All right. All right. Where's T? Okay. Capo on the 2nd fret. And here we go. Not to embarrass Keegan, but Keegan's mom is not too shabby, you know. Why, thank you. You're not too shabby yourself. All right, here we go. Oh no, broken pick. Broken pick will not do. Will not do. Will not do at all. No new songs this year. And the reason is I'm interrupting myself to tell you that because, and I think it is a psychological thing, I do think of these songs as very precious and I want to see each one through to its full expression, ideally. And so at the very least, I'd like to record them all, maybe do music videos. So my next plan is to record Persist. And so all my spare music time and energy is being spent on that. I could totally get into songwriting again, but I don't want to. It's kind of like when you're a parent, you end up deciding at some point to stop having babies because parents could have, you know, back in the day they had like 16 kids or 18 kids. In some places of the world they still have that many kids. But you go, wow, I just don't think I can take care of anywhere near that many kids. It's like that. It's a little bit like that. So I have not. The latest song I put out was TLC, which I think was last year. The latest song I started performing, I'm pretty sure. But I realized I took stock, and in the last year, I've performed One Candle and Persist 8 times in person at different protests and events. Several of those times with Keegan Elliott, and in some cases others, and ensembles and stuff. So that's also been really exciting and meaningful, and I want to keep doing that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, here we go. And again, this song is not about shaming us about worrying. It really is not. It's my relieving realization, because I've been all about, like, you know, do a good job in school, like do the right thing, you know, do what you're supposed to do. In my life, it's been a bit about that at times. And so this is like, at times I think I've told myself, if I worry about something, that means I'm working extra hard on the problem. But this was my relieving news, like, oh, actually, I'm helping the problem more by not being up all night. It's just not productive to do it that way. So, and also it feels better to not worry. So this was that's the angle that I'm coming from on this. I always feel like I need to explain that. ending. Thanks for the emotes, Alon. By the way, we have half a week more to go without Whitney. Whitney has been on vacation for 3 weeks. I hope she had a fantastic time. I'm excited for her. But yeah, so we're missing her. All right. In both senses of that phrase. We're missing her and we're missing her. She's not here. This stream is missing Whitney. Let's see. 3. Thanks for the emos. I miss you, Alon, when you're not here. I don't want you to inconvenience yourself, though, to come on, but I do love it when you're here. I love all the emotes. It's really awesome. And just your presence. All right. So, torn between, I think I want to do starting with awareness and then judgment free. I saw an interesting piece last night on the PBS NewsHour. It's our public media station about Paddington Bear and how the latest artist that renders him in stories, children's stories and stuff, explains that everybody likes Paddington because he's judgment free, like everyone wants to be. I haven't read enough to be super familiar with his personality, but I thought that was cute. All right. Let's see. Oh, I know where judgment free is. Judgment free is in a different place. All right, a little in between music. Okay, judgment free. Hi, Trevor. We have Alon here, by the way. How are you doing, Trev? Let's see. All right, bye-bye, tracks. Gotta lay the tracks on fresh, as Whitney would say. Echoing me. By the way, she's supposed to be back Monday, I think. She's been gone 3 weeks. I've missed her so much. All right, here we go. Oops. I gotta figure out actually what the chord is, sorry. All right. A little trumpet going, here we go, here we go, here we go. If I judge you, then I judge me. It's all one way or the other, you see. If I'm in a judging mode, I judge everyone wherever I go. I'm not going with bad, no, I'm not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you. You and me, no way, just doing win-win with empathy. To say this is good and that is bad just means I like this and I don't like that. But judgments take a heavier toll, so judgment free is the way I go. I'm not going with bad, no, I'm not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you. You and me, no way, just doing win-win with empathy. Judgment free. judgment free. We can do it, you and me, yeah. Now judgments hurt relationships, mental health and inventiveness. Collaboration takes a hit with anxiety and defensiveness. I'm not going with bad, nah, I'm not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame, no shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me. No way, just doing win-win with everything. Now I may not like your strategies, but I can relate to the human needs that I know everyone's trying to meet, and show you new ways to meet your needs. 'Cause I'm not going with bad, nah, not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me. No way, just doing win-win with empathy and judgment free. We can do it, you and me. Judgment free. We can do it, you and me, yeah. Now if someone just won't meet my needs, I can mourn that like a tragedy. Remember, duty is a made-up thing, and seek other ways to meet my needs. 'Cause I'm not going with bad, no, not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me. No way, just doing win-win with empathy, judgment free. We can do it, you and me. Judgment free. We can do it, you and me, yeah. Judgment free. We can do it, you and me. Judgment free. We can do it, you and me, yeah. We can do it, you and me, yeah. We can do it, you and me, yeah. I love those snaps. Those are so great. They're a little faster than my tempo, but what can you do? Thanks, Keeks. How are you doing, Trev? Hope you saw Alon's on here. So great. We missed him. All right, judgment free. What time is it? 12:13. All right. I'm going to do starting with awareness. Need that song. I was just telling folks that Trevor, that I went back through all my calendar from, I'm doing mixed. I just got some medical data, shall we say, that's like, oh man, 90% odds that some odds that it's just nothing. Some odds that it's like somewhat challenging, but nothing. Like most likely it's potentially like a procedure might be necessary, but nothing like, really scary. And some slow odds that it could be scary but treatable. So yay. I want to be 100% guaranteed good health from now forever. Can somebody arrange that? Can somebody make that possible? I would love that. Oh, hey, Trev, we got different snapping from you. There are 2 different snaps. That is a little bit slower. Judgment free. Maybe a little too slow. But Keegan's are judgment free. Maybe that is right. We can do it, you and me. Anyway, Thanks for the snapping. So I'm just kind of like, but trying to accept. That's why I want this song starting with awareness, actually, about acceptance. This is to be expected. The unexpected is to be expected, if that makes sense. But it's difficult then to commit to anything that maximizes your time use. That's like for example, if I were to run for office at some point, like I just feel like how, if anything unexpected came along in the middle of that, like a medical issue or something, or a family member, having an emergency, it's hard to see where you, without just like how you can commit to those kinds of things when the unexpected is to be expected and just interrupt your what you took on. So it's like, why even do it is part of the thinking I go through. But I guess that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Anyway, it's just disheartening. Another thing to deal with. So I need starting with awareness to sum it all up. That's how I'm doing. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm scrolling. That's a little bit of a faster way, starting with awareness. All right. Here we go. Actually, got to change my text up a bit. Would be good. Okay. Oh, change. Okay, sure, we can change. Save changes. Excuse me. I guess you said you're good, so you don't have to answer how are you. I just realized you said that. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. Starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't see change. Empathy, it does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you, not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can't control what he says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and if baby help us get over us, empathic curiosity guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination or he disagrees, so I think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and no demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all it really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can bring out the best in me and we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me. And invites us each to fight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration, it can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and we, so that I can help bring out the best in me and we. Trevor says today is the 114th anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic. Keegan, did you see that? Did you hear that? Keegan, as a young person, as an even younger person, was absolutely obsessed with the Titanic. He made we still have at least one, he made giant butcher paper replicas of the Titanic with like little tons of tiny little people jumping out of windows and stuff. He was totally fascinated by the Titanic. Keegan, you gotta chime in here if you can hear. Oh, sorry about the crackle. My guitar is so messed up. The input, I should probably just not even bother trying to do it. I just gotta get it fixed. I gotta get it fixed. Let's see. So we did that. It is already 12:23. You know what? I think I'll do a Willow in the Wind. That's also fitting. You were a tad bit obsessed. Just a bit. Just a bit. Just a little bit. All right, we'll see if I can make it through this and train when it's already 12:23. Really? Wow. Have we even watched the movie Keeks? I know we watched a lot of documentaries. When my baby first latched on, I knew right then and there my old life was gone. No time left to prepare. Well, I panicked a bit at first. Tried to make the job seem small, but I couldn't deny for long. My baby would need it all. I was gonna be needed like never before. No control over when or how. When I was needed, I'd be needed right now. So I said I wanna be, I long to be, let me be. Oh, willow in the wind. adopting, accepting, how willow in the wind. Years later I can see babies will no more be not just a bad idea, but becoming an impossibility along the way, lost at sea, not just emotionally. Random days slam with pain, nearly driving me insane. Something in me is breaking, ending like never before. No control over when and how. When it goes, it'll go right now. And so I wanna be, let me be a willow in the wind. Welcoming, adopting, accepting, a willow in the wind. When my daddy passed away, well, I wasn't by his side. The nurse said, don't come yet, and said that he'd be fine. When I know he wanted to go, I knew he loved me so. I know we wouldn't have seen eye to eye, even with more time. But death had taken my daddy before we could even try again. No control over when and how. When we go right now. And so I wanna be, let me be a willow in the wind. Welcoming, adopting, accepting, a willow in the wind. There's a time to mourn what's lost, to struggle with what's changed, for tears and pain and more. But at the end of the day, for things I cannot change, or wouldn't even if I could, for things that can be hard, whether or not they are good, I wanna dance with what comes, dance like never before, with what I've lost and what I've gained, with what will never be the same. Yeah, I wanna be, I long to be, let me be a willow in the wind. Welcoming, adopting, accepting, a willow in the wind. Whether in parenting or raging or any tough thing, a willow in the wind. Yeah, I wanna be, I long to be, let me be a willow in the wind. The physics of the sinking and eventual transition from a calm luxury cruise into a frantic fight for your life was fascinating to me, yes. And Trevor says, did you know the staircase scene in the movie they could only do once? Why do you say that? What do you mean they could only do it once? And apparently Keegan says, I wasn't the only kid who was obsessed with sinking ships from the 1910s and 20s. Yeah, because there were others. Didn't we end up learning about others as well? Many Plushie Productions kids were also obsessed. They knew all the names of the different British ships that sunk in that time period. Titanic, Britannic. Oh yeah, Lusitania. Really? Your Plushie Productions kids? You attracted a certain kind of... The Plush-tanic got thousands of views. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Keegan, can you link the Plush-tanic? Can you pop it in the chat? That would probably take too long. Trevor might like to see that. I forgot about the Plush-tanic. I've gotta see that again. Oh my god, that's so cool. We are to the end, but I will do train. Okay. Trevor, are you still on? I hope you get to see this link. Okay. There are so many funny links in the future that we've got to pop in for them to see, like Bob and Schmob and the thrift shop rap. All right, Trevor's got the trains up. He's down to business here. All right, here we go. All right, I got to change the text setup. All right, here we go. That's not the right one. Oh my gosh. 22,000 views. The plush Tanic had 22,000 views. Okay, Trev, you got to check out the plush Tanic. There's your link. You can copy it and open it. Oh my God. Was that the most views? Hi, Dan. Thanks, Daniel, for the trains. All right, here we go. Good luck on your trip to the hospital tomorrow. We didn't get to hear more about it, but I'm assuming it's the throat thing. I hope that goes all right. Too scary and stressful. Nope, meaning, I'm sorry, you're saying no because like that was the most views you'd gotten. You're saying no, there wasn't. You are, yes, you're gonna go on a train to your appointment, right? All right. All aboard! Or maybe not. I think we missed our train, chug, chug, the train, chug, chug. 'Cause I see that train, it's going down the tracks. I'm afraid that it won't come back, but I wanna keep riding the music train, train, chug, chug. But it's going farther than my eyes can see. Hey there, Mr. Train, why won't you wait for me? I wanna keep riding the train, train, chug, chug, the train, train, chug, chug. Oh my God, I remember that. 110,000. It's no use, it's too far gone. I'm just left here singing this song about the music. Train, train, chug, chug, the train, train, chug, chug. My pick just broke. Train, train, chug, chug, my train, train, chug, chug. Oh, all my picks are breaking. I've got to buy a new pack of picks. Pack of picks. Bye for now, Daniel. Everybody, Trev, I hope you got to copy that link. You've got to check out the link. I'm gonna repost it here for a sec. Or can I? Let's see. I guess I can't really. Bye, Trevor. I sent you a picture tomorrow and tell you how I'm feeling. Okay, that'd be great. That would be great. Okay, everybody, you guys got to check out Trevor, you got to check out the plush Tanic. Tell me you've copied this link. I'm putting it back in again. All right, I'm also going to put in, you're on, actually, is that only coming through? I'm not sure if that's coming through on Twitch. I don't know if my comments only come through on Restream, on the merge chat area. Anyway, yes, you want everybody to understand that you were small children when you filmed the plush Tanic, absolutely. Well, kinda, smallish. All right, I am going to do my blurb. Oh, good, Trev's gonna check it out. You gotta tell us when you see us next time what you thought. Oh, that's so great. All right, I'm doing the chat. And everybody wish Daniel well. He's got a hospital thing tomorrow. Hope he's okay. All right, here's my blurb. I come on, as you all know, most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So the next time will be Friday at around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. And we hang out for about an hour of TLC and tunes, all original music except one song written for me, mostly modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs, I have some piano arrangements, and I have all of you, for which I am so grateful. That sounds good, Daniel. If I don't see it right away, I will as soon as I can. But thanks. And then we'll also get to talk hopefully Friday on the stream, so everybody can hear. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Wow, we're 5 minutes over. Until next time, hang in there, Daniel. Hope your appointment goes well. Everybody hang in there. Don't forget lots of care, self-care, TLC for yourself. It's the foundation of all you give to others. All right. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.